Good morning to all. Welcome back to geography class.
Good morning,
And good morning, Shreya. And we are here at almost the end of the chapter. Okay, clear. Most of the things from that particular chapter is discussed so far. Okay. Now, almost the last topic, the technological and institutional changes that made by the government to support the agricultural production in India. Okay, clear? That is our last topic. Clear? So Bhudan and Gramdan movement completed, right? So Revu KS, tell me about the Bhudan movement. Bhudan movement. Okay, so 40 students are here. That's good. Anyway, so just open your textbook, everyone. Revu, I not go to the answer. Please tell me. Hello, Revu.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Bhudan movement.
Land reform movement.
Okay, it's a land reform movement, correct?
It is also known as bloodless.
Or the people behind that? Who is the one, those who got the idea of Mahatma Gandhi? Who is that?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi got the idea of Mahatma Gandhi, right?
No.
Who is that? Who is the one behind that movement? Who organized Padayatras to teach Mahatma Gandhi's ideas? Who is that? No answers from anyone. Rohan Raj, who is that? Rohan Raj. Tell me, Karthik. Yeah, tell me, come on, Karthik. No answers. Vinobha Bhave. Okay. And who offered land for the poor landless farmers? Who is that?
Sri Ramachandra.
Sri Ramachandra Reddy, correct. Okay. So these answers are correct. Okay, so Bhudan movement completed. So, and we discussed about the initiatives that taken by the government to improve the agricultural production in India. Okay, so that all we finished. Now we are here at the end of the topic here, end of the chapter, the impact of globalization on Indian agriculture, right? Globalization on Indian agriculture. Okay, so in economics you will study about what is this globalization and how the globalization creating problem for the Indian farmers, right? So for example, we want to understand something related with this globalization. First of all, what is globalization? Any idea about that? What is globalization? What is that? Okay, globalization means nothing but the entire world is shrinked to a single village, right or not? We are able or we are capable to purchase the product that are produced by any country in the world, right? Okay, almost all the countries' markets are interlinked. So if you are observing, so you are able to understand that the gadgets that what we are using, okay, all number of products, even costumes, clothes, whatever the products, okay. So that is not purely made in India, right? Basically, we are using the product that made by different other countries or different other producers from different countries, right? So the markets are interlinked. Indians are able to sell our product to other countries, and other countries they are selling their products to production in India too, right? That's what globalization. So if we are allowing other countries to sell their product in India, definitely one problem will be there. Okay, so we will explain that problem with the help of an example here. Okay, so just imagine, Indian farmer, he is able to produce 1 kilogram of wheat by spending rupees 5. Imagine, clear? So the cost of production is 5. So you know that what is the cost of production? The farmer want to utilize his land, farmer want to utilize labor, farmer want to utilize the fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, right? Money for the irrigation, okay, harvesting cost, like that various costs are there, clear? So altogether, he spent rupees 5 to produce 1 kilogram of wheat, clear? Rupees 5 he spent to produce 1 kilogram of wheat. Okay, so just understand that So here the government is not that much helpful for the farmers in India because our economy is not that much developed. Our country is not a developed country, right? So the help that government can provide, it is minimum. It is a minimum. Clear? Okay, so in India, one farmer, he produced 1 kilogram of wheat for rupees 5. If you want to get profit, okay, so tell me, if you are the farmer, you spend rupees 5 to make or produce that 5 kilogram of wheat, okay, to get profit, what price you will fix for it to sell in the market? For how much rupees you will sell it to get a profit? Now, Krishna, you are the farmer, you spend 5 rupees to produce that. You have to get a profit. What will be the price we will fix for it?
15.
Huh?
15.
15. Okay. Now you told it is 15. Again, Kizan told something, right?
Above 5 rupees.
Above 5 rupees. Okay. Above 5 rupees. So what is the cost that Sriram? You told above 5 rupees. Tell me your price then.
6 rupees, 7 rupees only.
6 rupees onwards. Okay. So what is it?
5 rupees.
Huh?
6 rupees onwards.
Pardon?
5 rupees.
5 rupees. He produced that for 5 rupees and he is going to sell that for 5 rupees. Okay. No profit, no loss. That's good. Anyway. Okay. Angelo?
20 rupees.
20 rupees. So she's greedy, I think. Okay. 20 rupees. If she spent only 5 rupees and is selling for 20 rupees. Okay. Lana's here.
10 rupees.
Lana's here says, wheat, I will not use wheat. I am only rice. Okay. Eating only rice. So I don't know anything about wheat there. Okay. You yourself fix it. Tell me, Lana, first.
10 rupees.
10 rupees. Ah, fine. Doubled that. 100% growth. Okay. Swati of 10C.
8.
8 rupees. Okay. Good. Then Rohan Raj. So remember one thing, except Mr. Sowell Jason, all told it is more than, the cost is anyway more than 5 rupees, right? All other answers, except Sowell's answers, all the answers, it is anyway more than 5 rupees, right? So common sense, if you're using common sense, we know that we spend the 5 rupees to produce that. Anyway, we want profit, right? So we have to sell that more, sell it in the market anyway more than 5 rupees, right? We want that. Clear or not? Clear or not? So that is clear, right? So Sowell Jason, I don't know why Sowell Jason told like that. Because Sowell Jason don't want to make any problem for the consumers there, right? Okay. So he want to help everyone. Okay. So Angela told that she will sell that for 20 rupees. So no other producers in the market, she can sell it. Clear or not? Understand? Only Angelo is producing the wheat. There is no others are in the market to sell it. Okay. So that is up to Angelo. Okay. Because only she is selling it. Okay, so she can fix as per her attitude or her mindset. Clear? Okay, let it be. So you studied that. Anyway, we will sell that for more than 5 rupees. So without much support of the government, the farmers produced the wheat for rupees 5 rupees. Sorry, rupees 5. Okay, next one. The same time, American farmer. Okay, USA, American farmer. The condition in India. So maximum we can sell 5 plus, right? More than 5 rupees. We'll sell that for more than 5 rupees. In USA, one farmer produce 1 kilogram of wheat by spending only rupees 2. Rupees 2. Clear? Rupees 2. Understand? So, American farmer or American company, they can sell wheat in India anyway less than 5 rupees, right? Yes or no? So they produce that for only 2 rupees. The production cost is 2 rupees per kilogram. So they can sell it for 4 rupees or 5 rupees. Clear or not? That will fetch them a profit. Clear? It will fetch them a profit or not? They spend only 2 rupees to produce 1 kilogram and they are selling that for 5 rupees. Okay. So allowing these American companies to sell the product in India, definitely they will sell that less than the cost of Indian farmers, okay, or the cost that fixed by the Indian farmers, right? So it is a problem of globalization. Okay, it will create problem for the farmers. Then how American farmers are able to produce the 1 kilogram of wheat only spending 2 rupees? Because the government support is there. It's a developed country. So government will support them. Government support. Understand? Clear? Government can provide them fertilizers, pesticides, insecticide for a subsidized price, irrigation, electricity bill, it is minimum there. Okay, so they are able to produce this product for 2 rupees and they are able to sell the international market for a less cost. Is that clear? Is this idea clear? Okay, this phenomenon will create any problem for the Indian farmers? Globalization? Yes. Okay. So allowing American companies to sell their product for low cost in our country, definitely our farmers will face a problem. Nobody will purchase the product from our farmers, right? Clear or not? This is an example. This is an example. Clear. Example here we know that Angelo selling that for 20 rupees and the same time Saul Jason selling that for 5 rupees. Okay. Clear or not? So Adi is selling that for 8 rupees, right? 8 rupees. Okay. Lenas here 10 rupees. Now Krishna, what is that? 15 rupees, right? Okay. So tell me, what is your choice? From who you will purchase the wheat? Tell me.
So,
Soval, why? The lowest price. The lowest price. But Soval will face a problem. What is that? He is unable to make a profit. Okay. Next year, there is no cultivation by Soval. That's not the problem. Okay. Clear. So, the most important aspect in this, we have to get profit, but it should not create a problem in the market. So I can connect with the Swadi. Swadi's price is 8 rupees, right or not? Not that high or not that low. Anyway, that will create a profit for her, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Definitely. Okay, clear. Come back. So here, page number 44. Impact of globalization on agriculture. Globalization is not a new phenomenon. It was there at the time of colonization in the 19th century when European traders came to India. At that time, 2 Indian spices were exported to different countries of the world and farmers of South India were encouraged to grow these crops. Till today, it is one of the important items of export from India, right? So, the period of colonization, we know that, right? Colonialism, okay. Which period that basically 18th and 19th centuries, even in 20th centuries also. Okay, clear? 18, 19, 20. Okay. These centuries, number of European countries controlled or make some countries under their control, basically from Asia and Africa. Right? Is that clear? Hello?
yes, sir.
1 minute. Okay, so at that period, basically in 18th, 19th and 20th centuries, number of European powers, they visited India and engaged in trade, okay, trade with the Indian farmers, and basically they encouraged the Indian farmers, basically South Indian farmers, basically Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala farmers to cultivate spices, right? Okay, because they want that. They basically reached India in search of pepper. What is the specialty of pepper? Pepper. Tell me, why pepper?
It's an expensive spice in Europe.
What is that?
Expensive spice in European countries.
It is very expensive in Europe. Okay, what is the utility of that spice? I mean, pepper. Basically, they are using pepper to preserve meat for a long time, right? Meat. Clear? To preserve it for a long time, they used pepper and salt. So pepper is only available in India, basically in South India. So they encouraged the South Indian farmers to cultivate different spices, including pepper. During the British period, cotton belt of India attracted the British, and ultimately cotton was exported to Britain as a raw material for their textile industries. Next one, what happened? The British, they want cotton. Okay, so they came to know about the Indian cotton belt, where fine cotton available in the world, the finest cotton in the world available. Okay, so cotton textile industry in Manchester and Liverpool, these 2 places in Britain. Okay, Manchester and Liverpool, right? Flourished due to the availability of good quality cotton from India. So you might have heard about the football clubs of Manchester City, like, right? Liverpool, right? Heard or not, boys? No idea. Football clubs of England, Manchester City, no idea.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Liverpool, yes. So these two cities basically developed in connection with the cotton that bought from India. And a number of cotton mills are there in Manchester and Liverpool, basically use the Indian cotton to produce goods. Okay, and these areas developed. You have read about the Champaran movement, which started in 1917 in Bihar. Champaran Satyagraha, we studied, right? Well, 1917, the Champaran Satyagraha organized by Mahatma Gandhi, right? To protect the farmers. This was started because farmers of that region were forced to grow indigo on their land because it was necessary for the textile industries which were located in Britain. So the British people forced the Indian farmers at Bihar to cultivate what? Indigo. To cultivate indigo. What is indigo? You studied that in class 8. Indigo. Indigo cultivation or indigo farming. What is that? What is indigo? What is the use of indigo?
Indigo is darker than the blue color.
Yeah, it's a coloring substance. Okay, a dye, right or not? Natural dye basically using to give color for the cotton textile. Blue color. Okay, blue color. That's what indigo. So the British forced the Indian farmers to cultivate indigo. Okay, so what happened? Food crop production reduced. Food crop production reduced. As a result of that, Bihar or the people of Bihar faced a problem of famine. Okay, non-availability of food. Non-availability of food. So Gandhiji intervened in that incident. Okay, and started a Satyagraha movement against the British in the Champaran in the year 1917. 1917. Okay, this was started because farmers of that region were forced to grow indigo on their land because it was necessary for the textile industries which were located in Britain. Okay, they were unable to grow food grains to sustain their families. Under globalization, particularly after 1990, the farmers in India have been exposed to new challenges. Despite being an important producer of rice, cotton, rubber, tea, coffee, jute and spices, our agricultural products are not able to compete with the developed countries because of the highly subsidized agriculture in those countries. So just understand here, what we studied here, under globalization, basically in the period of globalization, after 1990, so Indian farmers exposed to a new challenge. What is that? Okay, they are the important producers of rice, cotton, rubber, tea, coffee, and jute and spices. Okay, but we are unable to. We are the important producers of these products, but unable to compete with other countries. Okay, or developed countries. What is the reason? Their government is supporting the farmers to produce the products. Government will provide fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides for a subsidized price. What is a subsidized price? The farmers want to pay minimum amount for it to purchase that. Okay, balance who will pay? The government will pay, right? That's why subsidized prices. Subsidized prices. One portion the farmers want to pay, balance will pay by the government. Clear or no? So it will not it will not make a burden for the farmers. Okay, so almost all the things they will provide. The government will provide for a subsidized prices for the farmers, which is helpful for the farmers to produce the product for a less price. Okay, I already told you that in the case of wheat, right? So America they are helping the farmers to produce the wheat by providing fertilizers, insecticides, and irrigation. Water availability is sufficient, and the electricity bill is less. Okay, and they are using most modern technology that all helpful for them to produce good products. Okay, clear or not? But indeed it is not possible. In India it is not possible because our government is unable to help the farmers like that. Okay, so that is a trouble in India. Today, Indian agriculture finds itself at the crossroads. To make agriculture successful and profitable, proper thrust should be given to the improvement of the condition of the marginal and small farmers. Okay, so here the comment is nothing but today we are facing lots of challenge in the field of agriculture production. Okay, so government support is necessary. Government support is necessary, but today it is under controversies. It is being alleged that it has caused land degradation due to overuse of chemicals, drying aquifers, and vanishing biodiversity. So there is a trouble also is there with agricultural production. We are using more fertilizers, I mean chemical fertilizers, insecticides and pesticides, it will mix with the land and the quality of the land will reduce. Quality of the land will reduce and over irrigation will empty the aquifer. Okay, aquifer means the groundwater, right? And encroachment to the forest area for cultivation. Using more forest land to cultivate, it will against the biodiversity. Okay, plants and animals, flora and fauna. The key word today is gene revolution, including the genetic engineering. So what do you mean by gene revolution? Producing new varieties of crops. Okay, new varieties of crops. It is able to resist insects and pests. Clear or not? The crops that using less water. Clear. We are in a, what you can say, number of scientists today, they are in research, different types of research to find or invent such kind of crops. Clear or not? The crops using less water, the crops is able to resist, okay, or protect themselves from pest and insect attacks. Okay, the crops will survive harsh climatical condition, bad weather condition. Okay, we are trying to find out such kind of crops. Okay, through genetic engineering. Genetic engineering. You already studied in biology, right? What is this genetic engineering, right? Clear or not? So making some changes in the genes. Okay, okay. So the scientists are able to create such kind of crops. Okay, it will reduce the usage of water, it will reduce the use of fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides. So that's what the keyword here, gene revolution, not the green revolution but a gene revolution through genetic engineering. Genetic engineering, we have to find or create new varieties of crops that are able to resist this pest and insects and using less water, okay, and have some other specialities and giving more product. Okay, can you name any gene modified seed used vastly in India? Any idea? It's called to be BT cotton, brinjal. Okay, brinjal. Like the different products are available, different crops are available in India. Okay, so some changes scientists made in its genes, so it will produce good products. Okay, but it is against the traditional cultivation methods. In fact, organic farming is much to work today because it is practiced without factory-made chemicals such as fertilizers and pesticides. Hence, it does not affect environment in a negative manner. Today, most of the farmers they turned to organic farming. So if you are going to this vegetable shops, okay, so two areas you are able to find. One is normal and other is organic products. You have observed that? They will say this is organic. Organic in the sense, what do you mean by organic products? The farmers, tell me, who's able to speak about that? Organic product, organic farming, what is that?
Only by using organic
Organic.
fertilizers.
Organic fertilizers, right? Clear or not? Okay, they are basically they will not use any type of chemicals, insecticides or pesticides to grow that particular product. No chemical fertilizers. Okay, only organic manure or natural fertility of the soil they will use to produce that products. So it is free from poison, right? Right? I mean free from not poison, basically chemicals. So chemicals are poison, right or not? It is poisonous to we people. So that's what the cost of these organic products is comparatively higher than the normal product, right? Yes or no? So you don't know what is vegetable shop. You don't know what is the cost of the things there. Huh? No idea about that. Then tell me, Shani, I mean, what is the price of 1 kilogram of onion? Shani is thinking.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Don't know. Oh, that is a good answer. Okay. So don't know. Fantastic. Okay, Jerlyn. 1 kilogram of onion. What is the price? No idea. Okay. No idea. 1 kilogram of apple. Elsa.
50 rupees.
Huh?
30 rupees.
30 rupees. Oh, God. So if 30 rupees is 1 kilogram of apple, means you are still in 1947. Okay. So can drink coffee with Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. I'm so sad. 30 rupees per kg, Elsa. Ask your parents. Okay. And I was asking to someone what is the price of orange, what is the price of apple, what is the price of onion. Iva, you can see. Okay, Allah Rose, tell me what is the price of 1 kilogram of onion?
I don't know.
Huh?
Don't know.
Don't know. Don't know. Anjali Priya, what is the cost of onion in your place?
In India,
India? No, no, no. I am asking about Abu Dhabi. No idea?
3 dirhams.
3 dirham. So 3 into 12, 12 rupees, right? 12 or 18?
More than
Nearly 20 rupees, I will think so. So 60 rupees. Okay. Okay, so India it is 30 rupees. Okay, guys. Okay, 1 kilogram onion 30 rupees. Miss Elsa, 1 kilogram of apple varies from 180 rupees to 240 rupees. Clear? Okay, 180 to 240. That's the price of apples available. Hello. Okay, turn on the camera. So that's it. Okay. So the price of these organic products, it is higher than the other products in the shops there. Okay. So why it is high means organic products productivity is not that much higher, right or not? I mean organic seeds, the traditional seeds, its productivity it is less. Okay. So the quantity of the product also less. So if you want to fetch some profit for the farmers, so they force to sell that for a higher price than the other products. Okay, so organic product is good for us, right? Good for health. It is free from chemicals. Okay, clear. So, how many of you cultivating something in your home? Nobody. Okay. Hmm? You cultivating something there? Hmm? No one. Nobody is doing that. Yeah, stay here. He says he is doing so. So it's a good habit. Okay. So you are. Free now, free in the sense comparatively the ways that you are participating in the class, it is lesser, right, comparing with the previous years. So some time is there with you. Okay, instead of wasting your time for this kind of games like what is that? Free Fire, right? Okay, or PUBG is banned already, right? Another games are there, many are there. So instead of that, please, okay, do something creatively. Clear or not? So I'm not advising you people. If you are able to do it. Okay, let it. Okay, anyway, myself I'm cultivating. So number of things are there. And I'm not a farmer or something. Okay, so time pass. Okay, so let it. So that's a good one. So come back. So here we are. A few economists think that Indian farmers have a bleak future if they continue growing food grains on the holding of the grow smaller and smaller as the population rises. Okay, so scientist says that the Indian farmers' future is not that bright. Why? Okay, if they continue growing food grains on the holdings that grow smaller and smaller. So farmers are cultivating in small land holdings, they will not have or they cannot enjoy a good future or a bright future. Okay, the population increasing and the farmers are cultivating in small land area, it is not good at all. India's rural population is about 833 million as per the 2011 census report, which depends upon 250 million hectares of agricultural land Okay, so the population, rural population is to 833 million and depending upon 250 million hectares of agriculture land. Okay, food grains production. An average of less than half a hectare per person. So, okay, per person, the availability of land is less than half a hectare. So underline that. Indian farmers should diversify their cropping pattern from cereals to high value crops. This will increase income and reduce environmental degradation simultaneously. So the textbook maker is suggesting that Indian farmers wanted to switch the cultivation from food grains to economically valuable products. Are you agreeing with that? Are you agreeing? They're saying that the farmers want to switch their production from producing wheat and grain. Okay. Instead of that, they should produce economically valuable crops, it seems. Are you agreeing with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Karthik is agreeing. What about others? Fisan also agreeing. Okay. So there's a problem
Uh,
in that. So all, tell Mr. Harry.
they shouldn't fully convert to these then these crops. Otherwise, there will be no rice production.
Definitely. So the farmers are starting cultivating economically valuable crops means if everyone cultivating the same means the cost of that thing also will reduce, right? Right. Yes or no? So all the farmers are cultivating rice. So the cost of rice is less. All the farmers cultivating wheat. So price of wheat is less. So all the farmers are cultivating wheat is gold. Okay. Rethink the price of gold will reduce, right? So just imagine gold is available on the roadside in the form of rocks. Everywhere gold is there. What will be the price of gold? Huh? Very low, cheap, right or not? At the same time, this quartzite, okay, it's not available. It is very rare. What will be the price of quartzite? Or means the construction site we use some rocks, right or not? Igneous rocks. Clear? Clear. Such kind of rocks are very limited, very rare. What will be the cost of that rocks then? Very
It
high,
will be
right or
high.
not? It is. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is all about the chapter. So it's that creating a problem for us, right? So I cannot cooperate or agree with that statement. Okay, so this is the chapter. So next class, exam is there for you people. Okay, test is there. Okay, so learn this chapter well. Okay, I'll upload the notes also for you people. So just do that, and we will meet in the next session today. Right? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Let me take that in this 1 minute.